Hi, I'm Scott with Marc's Mobility. Today we're going to be unboxing the Pride Vivalift Ultra PLR 4955 in real leather, so stay tuned. When you get your lift recliner in, it should look like this. It'll most likely be on a pallet like this, and then inside a box. So we're going to start by unboxing it. I'm going to grab a knife. And in order to protect the unit inside, what I want you to do is cut the outside of the tape first. Don't cut down into it. So we'll cut the outside first. Then what we're going to do is lift this up, just like that, and then we will cut down here. I don't want you cutting into your unit. That is not covered under any warranties. Now there is a protective layer of cardboard up top to prevent that, but still, just want to exercise some caution here. Now that we got the lid of the box open, there's actually no pieces up top for you to grab. So what we're going to do is try and get the chair out of this box. Now it is sitting sideways, so the bottom of the chair is actually right here. So one of two ways to unbox this is tilt this whole box down this way, then have someone try to pull the box out or slide the chair out of the box. Or the other way that I'm going to show you now, we're going to grab our knife again and carefully cut the four corners of the box. That way it falls apart and then we can get to our product. So again, very carefully, make sure you check in there, make sure there is no chair backed right up against the corner. Luckily there are these like cardboard protectors, so when you do cut, it'll hit this. Again, just be careful, check your corners, make sure there's no chair in there. If you do cut it, that is not covered under warranty. So we're going to carefully cut this corner up. Then same thing with this corner. So this is our back right here on this side. That's why I started on this side. This is our back. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Now I'm going to continue with this side. Now you can see the chair. This is how it's sitting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt this forward. Just like that. Inside the box here, there's our two side cushions. We have a lot of our wires down here. And then in here we have our owner's manual, and it also has instructions if you want some visual instructions on this. And then under here, I'll try to show you. Right here, that looks like our remote control. It's held in place by two zip ties, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that. So this has our remote control in this box. Then we have our lithium battery backup for the chair. Then also in this bag we have two screws and an Allen wrench that we're going to use to secure the back onto the base of the chair. So now I'm going to take a moment to clean up a lot of the packing material, then we will get to the assembly of the chair. I've got most of the packing material away. So we've got the main unit here. We have our remote control. This is our lithium battery backup and also the main power for your chair. Down here we have these little arm inserts for that go along the side of the back. Then we have our actual back here. I'm leaving this on some of the packing material so it's easier to slide around, but it is zip tied to this cardboard. So the first thing we're going to do before we put the back on is we're going to get our remote control out of this box. So here's our remote. It's got a twist tie on it. And the reason we're doing the remote first is because you want to pick whether you're right or left-handed. I'm going to go right-hand side because in this zipper here, there's a little slot for where the remote goes through, and it's a lot harder to access with the back on. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this through here, and then leave the remote sitting on the chair. Then you don't have to plug it in just yet, as long as the wire is ran before we drop that on. I'll go ahead and move this, and then we're going to drop the back on next. The back has two brackets that slide right here and here, and then I'll show you how to get that on. So to get the back on, I recommend grabbing a second person. Unlike some of the other Vivalifts where you can do it yourself, there's extra motors in here, so this is kind of heavy. So I grabbed some help. What we're going to do is lift this up. Then it just slides onto the two posts. Mine's in. And it should just slide down. So once it's slid on there, you want to kind of keep pushing it down until you hear a click. Both sides should click. You might not hear, I didn't hear the left side click, but it is in. The way to test to see if it's locked in is you pull up on it and see if it slides back up. It should not. Once it's clicked in, that is it locking. And then in our bag from earlier, there's two screws that they give us along with an Allen wrench. And we're going to put those two screws in, and that'll further lock the chair into place. Now they also gave us these two screws that I mentioned earlier and an Allen wrench. These screws are going to go in that bracket that we just slid in. It is threaded on the other side of the chair. So we're going to put these in there, tighten them, and then go back in with your Allen wrench and then tighten it again. There's one on each side. So once we have these two screws in, one on each side, they are difficult to get in. The threaded hole is located right below the little clip where you would pull out to slide the back off. So it's located about, say, a ½ inch below that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to connect all of our cables. Luckily, they are color coded. So we're going to start by connecting purple to purple. The order does not matter. But you connect them and then you flip this little clip down. Same thing with yellow. And they only go one direction. So if it's not going one way, just take a look at it, make sure you're doing it correctly. Now we're going to connect our power. That's this cable and this cable. It only goes one way again. Connect that in. Then we have this plug that goes to our remote control. I'll connect that. So now we're going to plug in our main power again. The main power is down here. It goes into your battery box. This is a lithium battery. This is a lithium battery backup. So what that means is if you experience a power outage, this battery will have enough power to get your chair up. So you're not going to be stuck in your chair, not able to get out if a power outage happens. So this should give you enough juice to get up. Then this plug goes into here, and the other end goes into your wall. That'll be your main power. And now we're going to put this cover back down. Then it just velcros down here and conceals all your wires. Now we're going to install these side covers. They are labeled like we have number 2 to number 2, then the other side is number 1. Then these are just going to slide in along that track system. There we go. And we'll do the same thing to the other side. Now that the back has been installed, you might have noticed earlier that there's a zipper pouch attached, or there's a zipper attached to the underside of the top and then the underside of the bottom. So we're just going to connect those two and then zip it together. It might have gotten pushed down there, so you might have to pull it forward, but it is there. Once again, this has been the unboxing and assembly of the Pride Vivalift Ultra PLR 4955, this time in real leather. So if you like this video, if you have any questions, you want to purchase this product, please give us a call, and thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.